Hi, 4311. This is Miss Green. I am going to read a poem by Judith Viorst. It's called If I Were in Charge of the World. After I finish reading the poem, there's going to be questions below for you to answer. But make sure you go back and reread the poem and try to answer these questions. Let's get started. If I were in charge of the world. If I were in charge of the world, I'd cancel oatmeal, Monday mornings, allergy shots, and also Sarah Steinberg. If I were in charge of the world, there'd be brighter night lights, healthier hamsters, and basketball baskets 48 inches lower. If I were in charge of the world, you wouldn't have lonely, you wouldn't have clean, you wouldn't have bedtimes. Or, don't punch your sister. You wouldn't even have sisters. If I were in charge of the world, a chocolate sundae with whipped cream and nuts would be a vegetable. All 007 movies would be G. And a person who sometimes forgot to brush and sometimes forgot to flush would still be allowed to be in charge of the world. The end. So here are the questions. Number 1. What are some of the things the narrator would do if she were in charge of the world? The second question is, what rules would you create or change if you were in charge of the world? And the third, give some examples of why you would impose those rules and or changes. Thank you so much and have fun with this poem.